Well, anyhow, when we moved back to Phoenix, I bought a house, and I had to pay $25 a month rent. I mean, payment on it, and that's how stuff is more reasonable than they are today.
19 cents a gallon or 17 cents a gallon for gas. That's
Yeah.
old times.
Right.
We could take $2 and go to the movies.
Well, what were some of like your favorite memories of y'all's life together?
Your favorite?
Yeah.
I think it's when we had our 4 kids. We had two, the girls are the oldest, Lavon and Rhonda. They were born in Phoenix. Then we moved to Texas. I had a lot of family lived here, my parents and aunts and uncles and cousins. And he had got real sick with what they call valley fever out in Arizona. And so we had to get out of the desert, you know, dirt, desert, whatever, country. And we come here with ocean and dampness and whatever. And he got over it. And but we was always together, especially on the weekends, going to the beach and going to the river or crabbing or skiing later on, and the kids played and just all kinds of stuff, you know. So
Right. So what were some of the more difficult times that you guys had?
you go ahead.
Well, difficult was all the funerals we had to go to, and we had to go through all that stuff, and we went through different things, and I was in a lot of wrecks and in the hospital, and that was getting over that and going back to work, but we made it through everything, and we stayed together.
Right. Did you guys, I know this is a messed up question, but it's on here. Did you ever think of not being together? Or were you guys just always have such the good marriage that you guys have now?
No, when I did something wrong, she said, "I'm gonna just stay with you and make you miserable. So you better get better."
So you guys you were in it for the long run, no matter what.
No matter what.
Yeah. Okay. What advice would you give to young couples that were just like young couples to come in our family that you could give?
Well, before they do something like getting a divorce, they need to sit down and think about it, you know. And then if they got families, you know, they got to think about their families, and you know, I mean, it's not all about us. And it's not about them, you know. I mean, but it's about the families.
Right. What about you, Patsy? What advice would you give to the young couples or your grandkids who might get married in the future?
For them not to get married?
No. What advice would you give them in their marriage?
As in their marriage. Love one another, be faithful, and just be happy, enjoy life as much as you can with each other and your family and friends.
And make sure they have a job before they get married.
Yeah.
All right. Can you give me an example of one of your favorite stories from your marriage or about your husband, Patsy? A favorite story that you have.
Oh gosh, I've got so many of them where I laughed so hard it was unreal. For instance, he's stubborn. He's always been stubborn about doing things on his own, you know. I don't need help, he'll say. And he was driving a dump truck, and he had a tire mounted on the back of the tailgate. And those things are really heavy, you know, with the wheels and everything. And I kept telling him, no, get somebody to help you get that down. I don't need anybody, I can do it. And so he finally got it off, and it went down over his head. And it reminded, oh, what was that movie? Oh, that. Oh, golly, it's such a popular movie. I can't think of it now. It's an old movie. But anyway, where the girl's head would spin around in circles, you know, what was that? I don't
The
know, I can't
Exorcist?
remember. But anyway, it was so funny. Because it wasn't funny, but I couldn't help but laugh. That's all there is to it. and his head was just like going around in circles with that tire and whatever, and finally he fell. But to me, that was hilarious. If you could have seen it, you would have laughed too. And he was so mad.
I wasn't laughing at it.
He wasn't laughing, but I was.
And what is one of your favorite stories about Patsy?
Oh gosh.
Oh, probably when she said she could ride this motor scooter, and she got on it and went to take off and run into the bumper and smashed my whole fender in and part of it. And I went over there and picked up the motorcycle, and she says, "What about me?" I said, "You'll heal back." I said, "This won't."
Oh, okay.